Hello everyone, my name is Dawlat. Welcome to my channel. If you want to start learning Turkmen language, then this is the right place to start. For a long time I couldn't upload the videos about Turkmen language because I had something to do, but today I managed to record a new video for you, and this video is about the past simple. In Turkmen language, past simple we call öten zaman. Öten zaman. And in order to make the past simple, we need to use these suffixes di and do. So the structure of making the past simple is really easy, and you can learn it easily. So here, first of all, we need to have a verb. So verb, then after the verb, we need to add one of the suffixes, one of the four suffixes, di or do. And after that, we need to add personal suffix. So, for example, let's take a verb. For example, to study or to read. To study or to read in Turkmen language is okumak. Okumak. So okumak is to study or to read, and the suffix mak means infinitive. So students, we cannot add the past simple suffixes di, do after the infinitive mak. So what we need to do, we just remove mak. We remove mak, and now we can add the suffixes di, do. Let's write min. It's I. Then the verb oko. Oko is a imperative. If we say oko, that means we want somebody to study or to read. It's like giving an order or give a command. So oko, then we need to choose one of the suffixes di or do. So in the early lessons, when we just started learning Turkmen language, I recorded a video about the yoğun ince çekimliler. That means front and back vowels. So this grammar we need everywhere in order to make the correct suffixes. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 suffixes, and we need to choose the correct one, then add. So here, the last vowel is a yoğun. Yoğun means back vowel. So oko, and that's why we need to add the suffix di. This one here. We need to add this suffix because is yoğun. Okay, oko, di. And then we add personal suffix. Personal suffix is ma. Men okudum. That means I studied or I read. Now fin, oko, the same suffix di, but personal suffix is different because it's different pronoun. So okudun, okudun. Ol, oko, di. The third person singular ol, he, she, it, the third person singular doesn't have any personal suffix. So this place we leave empty. Ol okudu, he studied or he read, or she studied, she read, that's all. Then biz, oku, di, and personal suffix is k. Biz okuduk. We studied or we read. Biz okuduk. Fiv is a you plural, or in a polite version of you singular. Let's say in order to show respect, we can say fiv, oko, de, and now personal suffix ngıv, fiv, okudunuz. And the last one, but not the least, olur, oku, lar. Olur, okudular. So the personal suffix is lar here. But actually, in a spoken language, we can say olur, okudu, and also we can say olur, okudular. Both of them acceptable. So let me read these examples. Men okudum, sen okudun, ol okudu, biz okuduk, siz okudunuz, olur, okudular. So this one here, we use it the. Now let's take some other examples with the ince çekimli. İnce çekimli front vowels with a d. In order to use the suffix d. This one. Okay. So the most common verb here is to come. In every language, the come, I think, the most frequently used verb. So, gelmek. Gelmek is to come. Let's start. Men, gel. Again, students, we cannot use the suffix makmek because this is the infinitive. We cannot use. So just gel. Then we need to add the correct suffix. Here is d. Why? Again, e is a ince çekimli. If the first syllable has ince çekimli, the second syllable must have ince çekimli. If you have questions about this, please take a look at my early videos. There I explained in details about the vowels, about adding the correct suffixes. So, gel ince çekimli, i ince çekimli. Front vowels, front vowels. Gel, di, and again the same. Geldim. Sen, gel, din, ol. Gel, di, again, no suffix. Biz, gel, dik. Biz geldik, siz gel, di, ngez. And the last one, olur, gel, di, ler. Let me read. Men geldim, sen geldin, ol geldi, biz geldik, siz geldiniz, olur geldiler. If you notice it, I do not read it as a geldim, geldin, geldi, or geldik. I read it as a geldin. So this is the simple grammar about the phonetics, phonetical rule. So if we have, let me write here. If we have l and d together in the word, we read it as a two l. So that's why I do not say geldim. I say geldim. Geldin, geldi, geldik, geldiniz, geldiler. That's all about the d. Now, examples with a do. Now now let's take a look to the examples where we can use the suffixes do. These suffixes do. All right. Here we have the good verb This verb is görmek. Görmek is to see. Görmek is to see. Görmek. Görmek is to see or to look. No, not look, just to see. All right. So, let me turn the page and write here. Görmek. And we will use the suffixes do or do. Again, pronouns men, sen, ol, biz, siz, and olur. So, men, gör, is a round vowel. That's why we need to choose between do or do. But also, is ince çekimli. That's why we need to add ü. The same personal suffix. Ben gördüm. I saw. Sen gördün. You saw. Ol. Gör. And here, students, we add d. Why we cannot add do? Why we cannot add do? Because ü and u, because the two vowels u and ü, we cannot write at the end of the word. We cannot add at the end of the word. We cannot write them. We cannot. That's why we add e. Ol gördü. No personal suffix. Biz gördük. Siz gördünüz. And olur gördüler. Olur gördüler. So, men gördüm. I saw. Sen gördün. You saw. Ol gördü. He, she saw. Biz gördük. We saw. Siz gördünüz. You saw. Olur gördüler. They saw.